Welcome, FNUSA57 here. I'm back on my Xbox One, and we are playing some Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. In today's video, I will be showing you how to unlock the 2 birds, 1 stone rare achievement worth 15 gamer score. What you have to do is, on the zombies map that is specified there on the achievement, kill 2 split megatons with 1 shot. Now, judging by the picture, it looks like you're meant to get a headshot, a double headshot, and there's various ways that you can kill them, but I am going to show you the 2 easiest methods in order to unlock this achievement. Now, you'll see I already have the achievement unlocked, but that is simply due to the fact that, well, I accidentally unlocked it when I wasn't planning on doing so. So go ahead and start up a game. You can do this in co-op or you can do it in solo. It's a little easier in solo, but if you're working with a team, you will have more opportunities to get it, as more of the nuke zombies, as I like to affectionately call them, spawn in co-op than they do in solo. First, to make this as easy as possible and to actually spawn that radioactive zombie, we are going to need to turn on the power, forge the Pack-a-Punch machine, and then that zombie will spawn. But in order to do it very easily, we are actually going to have to make the DIE Wonder Weapon. So it's going to take a little bit to do all that. I have a separate video covering how to unlock the Pack-a-Punch machine, turn on the power, and basically I will take you from making the DIE Wonder Weapon. That is the absolute easiest way to get this particular achievement. However, it does take the most amount of time. Now, the second way of doing it is actually doing it with a shotgun. A shotgun or a sniper. If you have an RPG or grenade launcher, you could use that too, but it's personal preference. Before we go any farther, you are going to want to build up as many points as fast as possible. So if you don't know already, zombies in this game only reward points upon their death. It's 115 points for a melee kill, 115 points for a headshot or critical hit kill, and only 90 points for a regular body shot. So I would recommend that you get critical headshot kills or melee kills for the majority of the kills through the first few rounds. This way you can go ahead and open all the doors, turn on the power, turn on Pack-a-Punch. If you want, you can do the coffin dance Easter egg. I do have a walkthrough for that. It's more helpful in solo than it is in co-op, but it's up to you. So just play through as normal. I will skip ahead to the part where we are picking up the DIE Wonder Weapon. If you need to know how to get that, I do have a separate guide as well on how to do that. So depending exactly on how you manage your kills, whether you're playing solo or co-op, and if you get any double points or bonus points power-ups to drop, you should be obtaining this 2 birds 1 stone achievement somewhere around wave 12. Your first opportunity to do it will be after you forge the Pack-a-Punch machine, but depending on how you manage your points and exactly when you do that, it may or may not be an option. So you can forge Pack-a-Punch around wave 6 on average, depending on how you micromanage your points, and the following wave will be the first opportunity that one of these nuclear zombies can spawn. If you do not turn on power and you do not forge the Pack-a-Punch machine, then you will only force spawn that zombie after round 15. So just play like normal, and I will see you in a few minutes with a Wonder Weapon.
EMF readings in your area just went off the charts. Whatever it is, it's moving in your direction.
Alright, so we have come up on our very first opportunity to go ahead and get the 2 birds 1 stone achievement. Now, you might have this opportunity at wave 8, just depends on how quick you are in turning on the power and the Pack-a-Punch. But the first thing that will show up is, once you've done that and the dog round's done, you will have this Megatron looking dude. Whatever the hell you want to call him. Giant, annoying, glowing nuke zombie. That's what we're going to call him for right now. And he does not count as part of the wave. He does a shitload of damage, and he takes a fair amount of damage to kill. So if you've been micromanaging your points like I have, then if you're on the same round as me, you should have a upgraded shotgun, at least damage tier green, if not damage tier blue, depending on whether or not you did the coffin Easter egg. And it should be pack-a-punched once. If you have that, it will do a massive amount of damage to that nuclear zombie. In which case, this is your first opportunity to go ahead and get the achievement. Now, what you want to do is make sure that these two zombies are close together. Ideally, you would do it in a single shot once the zombies split, but, you know, using a stun grenade or something like that is viable. You get them together, you get both of them weakened. Now, they do damage that penetrates your armor, and depending on your shotgun and everything, you can pretty much get those zombies, get them really low, get them within, like, one hit, and then you want to line them up so that both zombies are really close together, and doink, pull the trigger. That's the fastest method for getting the achievement out of the way, and that's actually how I was planning on getting the achievement. However, I got the achievement early because of the second, even easier method. Now, you did see I had a monkey there, or you could use a stun grenade or something like that. But once you kill that very first one, we're going to pick up the golden keycard that he dropped, run back down here into the bunker, and we're going to make the wonder weapon. Now, the reason why we're doing this with the wonder weapon is because this method is even easier than the method I just showed you. The method I just showed you is a little bit more challenging due to the fact that you have to upgrade your shotgun and you have to micromanage your points so that you have an upgraded shotgun that you can do what I just did with. Especially if you have the dead wire perk, it makes them take a little bit more damage. In any case, don't worry too much if you don't have that. You could also do it with a rocket launcher, a grenade launcher, or the sniper rifle. And there's a sniper rifle that you can buy at tier 4 down in the bunker right next to the power switch. But what we want to do is we want to use the absolute easiest method. Remember at the beginning of the video I told you I would show you two methods. So now we are going to make the DIE wonder weapon. And it's a relatively simple process to make that. It's a little annoying the later the waves you go, but now that we have the component, we come here and you can see kind of in there that skeleton holding a sort of tubular gold outline thing, and you have the option to turn on remotely, which we're going to be using that option once zombies start spawning. And we're going to just vacuum cleaner these zombie souls right into that machine. Now, the machine does not insta-kill every single zombie. It does not suck up zombie dogs, and it does not suck up those big old radioactive zombies. Plus, as you can see, this is a very close quarters area, and it takes quite a few zombie souls in order to fully power that machine. Now, just like I did, I got pinned there. And like I said, it is extremely easy to get pinned in that particular area. But once you can get out of there, go ahead and do so. And when it says that it's fully charged, then you can go ahead and collect the weapon. But I think it needs a few more kills, so we're going to turn it back on and just run these zombies through it.
Weapon storage at maximum. Fire.
Now it said weapon storage at maximum, so we go back, we discharge it, and we now have the DIE wonder weapon. Alright, at this point, kill as per normal. There is not really much of anything that you need to do specifically other than stay alive. Somewhere around probably wave 12, we should see another one of those nuclear zombies. And that's when we will take the opportunity, the easiest opportunity, I should say, to go ahead and get the achievement. So until then, just play like normal. I'm going to skip ahead to save you guys a little bit of time. Alright, so you just heard that little, like, twing noise, and there is Mr. Megaton. Remember, he hits extremely hard. So we're gonna go ahead and use the Wonder Weapon to kill him, which is the easiest way of getting this achievement. So step 1, we want to make sure that we've gotten rid of some of the zombies so we don't get pinned. If you have armor, that helps. And we also want to make sure that we have a full 60 rounds in the Wonder Weapon. And the reason why we need 60 rounds is if we mess up at any point, well, it should only take you 2 hits, but you might have to use a 3rd shot. So go ahead and whittle down the wave a little bit. If you're really brazen, you could try to do this during the wave. I wouldn't recommend that, though. And it really doesn't matter right now. You know, if you get a nuke or an insta-kill, you can use that to your advantage. But we're doing it this way without using any random RNG luck of getting specific power-ups. I do have a nuke here, which would make life a little easier. But like I said, we're not going to use it. This guy does not count as part of the wave, so we don't have to worry about the wave not ending, which it would be nice if he did count as part of the wave, but he doesn't. Step 1, shoot him once with the right trigger ability. Wait for him to break apart into 2. Fire a second time, and achievement unlocked. That is the absolute easiest method for getting the 2 birds, 1 stone achievement out of the way. And then you can simply go about playing however else you would like to. This weapon does massive damage to those megaton zombies, or as I like to call them, Mr. Nuke. Or you could just call him Butt Ugly. I mean, you know, whatever works. But that's how we go about getting the achievement, and that is how I accidentally unlocked the achievement, because I didn't know what the heck that weapon did. I got it from the mystery box, I pulled the trigger, and everything just went kablooey. Which is normally what you want, except for when you're specifically trying to not unlock certain things, then it can be a little bit of a problem. So, I really do hope that you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, please go ahead and leave a comment. I will do my absolute best to help everyone out. If you did enjoy the video, do me a favor, slap that like button, and of course share the video with your friends. That greatly helps me out with the searchability of videos here on YouTube. I hope that you enjoy, and of course subscribe for more content. Until next time, stay frosty.